The Condition and Structural Health Monitoring section at TWI provides complete monitoring solutions for a broad range of markets, including aerospace, offshore structures, oil and gas storage tanks, wind turbines, cranes, pipeline pigging, surface transportation, systems and bridges. CSM can advise on complex installations such as wind turbines that present challenging requirements through the use of multidisciplinary strategies and instruments in order to detect, assess and prevent failure. CSM Advanced Technology Readiness through R&D projects cover the market needs and provide enabling technologies including hardware, software and cost-effective monitoring strategies. Generic data acquisition systems, including wireless single channel designed for acoustic emission and vibration analysis, were developed. Consumables such as preamplifiers and sensors are also available. CSM can deliver bespoke systems and trainings for specific use based on the industry requirements. As part of the CMS Wind project, CSM developed an advanced condition monitoring system for wind turbines based on vibration, acoustic emission and motor current signature analysis. CMS Wind incorporated 3 different techniques simultaneously in order to fuse the process results and provide a correct condition-based maintenance related information on the wind turbine machinery. The methodology was tested in a Vestas V90 wind turbine. Automated baseline can be built out of the wind turbine operation, which makes it specific to the environment and operational conditions. The monitoring stage will then refer to this baseline in order to define the safe operation range. The entire process takes account of the wind and speed variability.
Initial tests have taken place where the Windmaster 300 has been set up to run at different speeds, from 0 to 1500 RPM. 10 bins depending on the speed are defined, e.g. from 0 to 150 RPM, from 300 RPM to 450 RPM, etc., where gathered data is allocated per bin.
The CM Drive project aims to establish the feasibility of the innovative use of non-contact microphone array for structural health diagnostics by detecting vibration. The use of active noise and vibration control in order to cancel machinery noise has been investigated during this project. The CM Drive system relies on an array of non-intrusive microphones covering the audible frequency range. The acquired data was able to inform about the acoustic signature of the healthy machinery. The noise levels change depending on the torque and the wind speed, hence the signature is defined by torque intervals. The binning procedure allows the identification of the acoustic signature with variable speed. It was proven that the system is sensitive to deviations from the healthy stage of the machinery. Within the same industrial sector, CSM developed a system and strategy for wind turbine blade monitoring. This can prevent catastrophic failure, such as blades falling from the wind turbine hub. The system is based on acoustic emission crack detection. It was validated on a blade fatigue test where initial cracking was embedded. A network of acoustic emission sensors was installed in a 45-metre long wind turbine blade in conjunction with a custom developed hardware and software platform for the data acquisition and remote health monitoring. The events representing acoustic emission from crack initiation and propagation became embedded in coherent noise. The investigation of the meaningful data related to the health monitoring represented a big challenge. The software strategy was successful in isolating the events needed and discriminating the unwanted events. The De-ice UT project aims to de-ice and prevent wind turbine blade icing during operation for wind farms located at extreme weather conditions in order to improve operational conditions, efficiency in power generation and safety. In order to achieve the objectives, a methodology including low-frequency vibrations and guided waves was developed. The system can identify the modes and operate at specific frequency in order to break the cohesion between the blade surface and the ice layer. Low-frequency ultrasonics was introduced as anti-icing methodology, which can prevent ice formation on the leading edge of the wind turbine blade, which is the most critical for the efficiency of the power generation. REMO is a project which aims to enhance the performance of tidal stream generators.
The aim of this programme is to advance technology allowing for condition monitoring of tidal generators. The REMO system is composed of 3 slots for data acquisition. The system has the capability of remotely and permanently monitoring the entire frequency spectrum of structural vibrations generated by all rotating components of a tidal stream turbine by combining a site of accelerometer and acoustic emission sensors for the low and high frequency regime respectively. The software continuously stores and analyses data while graphically displaying useful information for the operator. The data is transmitted wirelessly from the REMO system to the tablet for storage and analysis.
Advanced signal processing algorithms have been implemented in the software in order to identify the machinery status. The system can be accessed remotely and the operator can identify advanced warnings. A set of short and long-time laboratory experiments were performed in order to validate the algorithms. Pigwave's project, funded by the 7th Framework Programme, addressed the need to develop an internal inspection tool for in-service inspection of unpiggable pipelines using long-range ultrasonics. Experimentation and advanced full design simulation of a uniform in-plane transducer and guided waves propagation was developed. Sensor design was performed analysing different strategies since the excitation was applied to piezoelectric material in different manners. Excitation along the width with higher level of displacement amplitude was obtained. An expandable internal array of long-range ultrasonic probes have been developed. Corrosion defects with thinning greater than 10% of wall thickness are detected. Pigwaves reduce data storage time with greater inspection speed and quicker availability of the inspection results after the robot is recovered. Indication of different types of damage due to changes in received signal amplitude of the A scans compared to the time baseline is key in the data analysis. Subsea Test is demonstrating the use of remotely operated vehicles in the assessment of subsea structures by deploying inspection and monitoring techniques such as ultrasonic guided waves and alternating current field measurement. The project aims to build an exploitation strategy in the oil platform sector with a complete market analysis. The Subsea Inspection Collar can deploy LRU and EMAT sensors. LRUT can locate the position of defect, such as corrosion, whereas the EMAT can characterise cracks. CSM has supported the Soyman Consortium through the implementation of enabling technology that helps assess the impact of oil and gas activities on the environment. Soyman is incorporated into sonic drilling bore pipes and offers hardware and sensor capabilities. It can assess soil contamination whilst drilling. Furthermore, Soyman can offer structural health monitoring of the drilling equipment using vibration analysis and acoustic emission. CSM evaluated the use of active vibration in order to cancel excessive vibration occurring inside the bore pipe system, which could harm the embedded sensors and electronics. A piezoelectric actuator was demonstrated to actively damp some of the high amplitude levels by optimizing PID parameters to specific circumstances. The Soyman system was included in the bore pipes and successfully tested in the field. Whilst drilling is in operation, the Soyman system offers a SHM capability using acoustic emission which is able to identify the bore pipe damage in real time, avoiding major structural damage that could deteriorate the entire system. CSM investigated the use of acoustic emission for the monitoring of hydrogen embrittlement in dissimilar join. The acoustic emission cumulative hits show the progress of the cracking activity in the pipe. CSM incorporated vibration analysis with risk analysis in order to automate the risk evaluation using remote monitoring. This was applied to the process piping systems. These components have traditionally been designed on the basis of static analysis, which left them prone to fatigue-induced cracking. The system can update the risk based on the guidelines for the avoidance of vibration-induced fatigue and standards being used by the operators. Acoustic emission has been deployed as a monitoring technique on a resonance fatigue pipe in order to detect cracked initiation and propagation at the girth weld prior to the pipe failure. Acoustic emission appears to have the ability to predict initiation and potential propagation events.